think it's time I finally break my silence. What do you think of when you hear the words Victory Center? A lot of folks out there, they probably think of a high-class wrestling show with lots of action, and to those folks, I say you're right. What do I think about when I hear the words Victory Center? I think of home. That place was my second home, off and on for about 5 years. Speaking of wrestling, what do you think of when you hear Tennessee All-Pro Wrestling? Like I said, y'all probably think of a real good wrestling show with lots of action. You're right. But for me, it was about family. Or at least I thought it was family. They used to preach family. Well, guess what, folks? My family has abandoned me and shunned me. Nobody from Tennessee All-Pro Wrestling, with the exception of a few, have messaged me to check on me. Folks, you want to know why I was really fired? It's because I was tired. I'm working my ass off trying to take care of my family. The Saturday that I got messaged at around 2 in the afternoon asking if I was going to be at the show that night. That Saturday, I fell asleep twice driving to work. I was at work when I got the message. And I plainly stated that I'm extremely exhausted. My kids were sick. I just wasn't going to be able to make it. To which I got talked to like I'm stupid. I got talked to like I was a child, saying that I was going to be made an example of and be fired to make an example of the guys who wait till Saturday to say they're not coming. I got fired basically because I was tired. The excuse I was given was, would you do this at your shoot job? Actually, my shoot job, as you like to put it, my real job, pays my bills. Wrestling didn't pay my bills. To me, wrestling was a hobby. Wrestling was my therapy. Wrestling was how I got my aggression out, my anger out. But that doesn't matter, does it? Now, my show used to be called Shooting Straight with the Bun. I'm shooting straight right now. The only ones that are still active on that roster, that still check on me to this day, Zach Austin, much love to you, brother. I fucking love you. I respect you. You come and you check on me where I work. Rock Dog, I fucking love you like you're my goddamn family. I'm proud of you for staying clean. I'm proud of you for changing your life and doing better. I'm thankful that you come and check on me where I work and make sure that I'm okay. Robert Z. Real, you're another one that comes and checks on me and messages me just to make sure I'm okay. If I'm having a bad day, sometimes you send me a fucking funny ass message, make me smile. Y'all are fucking family. Ones that used to be on the roster. Draven Lee. Oh, wait a minute. Am I not supposed to say his name? Guess what? I'm not a fucking TAP. I can say whose name I want to. Draven Lee, you're like a goddamn brother to me, too. Much love to you, too, because you check on me. And I hope your mama's doing okay, too. I check on you sometimes, too. Will Potter. Much love to you, too. You still check on me to this day. You make sure I'm alright. But for everybody else on that fucking roster, who is probably still friends with me on Facebook, can't pick up their goddamn phone to message me to ask me if I'm alright. Little do y'all know, 2 weeks after I got fired from Tennessee All-Pro, I was in the fucking hospital because I was so fucking exhausted. But y'all would know if you would fucking message me. Why should I have to be the first one to message when I'm the one that was fucking shunned and abandoned from the family? That fucking hurt. Especially when somebody I look to as a goddamn father figure, Daddy Mac, Richard McDaniel, you're the one that went off on me and fired me. That fucking hurt. And I'm supposed to just be okay with it. I'm supposed to be okay with my family not messaging me and checking if I'm alright. And I know I'm probably going to get deleted and blocked from fucking Facebook for this shit. And at this point, I don't care. Blackball me from fucking wrestling. I don't care. To me, it was a fucking hobby and a therapy. It wasn't my job. Now, I hope this clears the air of why I'm not at Tennessee All Pro Wrestling. So maybe people will quit asking me, why are you not at the show? It's not as good as it was when you were there. That's not me saying it. That's fans coming to me and saying it. Now, I'm not trying to stir the fucking pot. I'm just trying to get my point across. That for people that claim family, you left a member of family out in the fucking cold.